thought it was amazing. It was the best opportunity to bring in my birthday, and what we did last night was just something I probably won't forget for a very long time.
What we do?
The what was it? The sound meditation that Mia did, that was amazing, and all of us just opened up to each other and just released everything, and it was just amazing. And then the food was off the chain. The vegan tacos, I didn't know vegan tacos can be that good in a campsite, because I always get it from a store. And all the food was good. The people here are awesome. This ranch is awesome. The owner is awesome, and I'm just really enjoying it. This is my I came to the one last when was it, last year, the first Black Nomads, and I met Kendra. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering now. Khadija. And ever since then, I just want to continue being a part of this, because I'm sure there's going to be more and more nomads, and it's not, I love seeing us out here being out in nature, and it's very rewarding, and inspiring. That's the word.
That's right.
And as soon as you see us, when I see somebody look like me doing it, I'm like, you know what, I can do it too. And I know I have a few challenges in my life, but I might not be as fast as the next person, but I'm going to get there eventually, and I'm going to do it my way. And that's the only way I can do it. And, I watch so many YouTube videos, and you can't take somebody else's path. You got to go your own way, and this is what I'm doing. I'm in my car, and I'm tent camping, and sometimes I do sleep in my car. It's just how I feel, because that's what being a nomad is all about, is doing what you want to do.
That's good. Now, you mentioned earlier, and you touched my heart when you talked about, your situation and how you can help others. And the reason you're here, because everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
So can you share with the people what you shared with me earlier about
Right.
your situation and how you hope to help get this awareness out to others so they can get out and enjoy life, because you only live once, and tomorrow is not promised.
Right. And it can change in the blink of an eye, and that's exactly what it did in 2019, April 2nd. I had to call 911 because I could barely breathe, and I woke up 2 days later with a tube down my throat. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, and I couldn't eat. And so after that, my job was like, well, when do you think you'll be back? I'm like, I can't even talk, And so my doctors came in, they told me I had to have a tracheostomy to help me breathe. I didn't know anything about it, So I Googled it, and all I saw was babies with these, I'm like, well, where are the adults? And a friend of mine from Facebook linked me to another Facebook group called Tracheostomy Warriors and other trach groups. So I joined them, and I met so many amazing people. And I don't know if you're going to edit this part out or not, but, I still want to be attracted to men. So there's some things I wanted to know, does this change anything? And so some of the ladies like, oh, we don't talk about stuff like that. That's personal stuff. So I started my own Facebook group. You have to be 18 and over, and we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. And I've learned some things about having a trach. If you can still breathe and still do stuff, you don't have to stop to take a breath, is all I'm saying. And so those are things we learned, and other things. And now there's people I know that ride horses. There's people that are pilots. There are people that doing all types of things. And one of the things I want to do with my Nomad is travel and meet other trachies and show that, you don't have to be confined to a machine, because I do have a ventilator that I have to use. But you can still get out and do stuff. That doesn't stop you from doing anything. And if you can't get out all the time, just get out once. There's a national park somewhere near you. And if, I can say you get a free pass if you're disabled. I went in and got mine. So I can go to any national park I want, and I can just chill out and be in nature and just chill.
Awesome.
And that's what I like to do, and that's my goal. I would like to have a van with my face on the side with Track Star, and just go around and meet other trachies and let people know that we're here. Because even through COVID, there's a lot of people that joined my group because of COVID, because it was respiratory issues. And so there's a lot of people who were trached during that time. So we have kids that were trached during COVID, adults. So it's not just one age thing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rifqah.
You're welcome.
Look forward to seeing you and staying connected with you and seeing more of your journey. Go ahead and get the YouTube started, because your story is such a testimony that it can teach others. You know, if you can move around and get around and do what you need to do in life, do it.
Yes.
Because if we just sit around and allow life to take control of us, later on you live with the woulda, shoulda, couldas, and we don't want no regrets.
We don't want any.
We're trying to live right now, because tomorrow is not promised.
Love me today.
We are out.